Hello, this is Samuel Marcel. This is my GAM2102 assessment. This is based on the Commander Kuma IP, and this is my level that I made for my team-based project. Okay, so the floor, like the Owen's floor here, is just a small floor to help me not fall into a bottomless pit, but it wouldn't actually do any damage. But I have conveyor belts here to bring me back up as well. So I made a few sketches of this as well, and the way the level design guides the player is it's a relatively linear level, but you can see the goal right there above you with the green line as well, and the player realizes that they need to get up there. So the level design is built to help them understand what to do through critical thinking, and this helps children develop their critical thinking skills, and just non-gamers as well. So here we have this pillar blocking the way, so the player will eventually realize they can jump with the spacebar or A button on a controller, Xbox controller. So you jump here, and then they can make it across without a jetpack, but then eventually they realize they can use a jetpack here when they realize, hey, it's too big, how do I get up? So they'll try to spam the jump button to figure something out, and then they'll realize they can do a jetpack and get up that way. So here, I immediately increased the difficulty due to this being the last level in terms of level order for my team-based project, like our team members. This would be the final and somewhat toughest level, but not too hard because this is still a game for children. So here, because they sort of use a jetpack in early levels as well, so I build my level around that type of difficulty. So here, you can't just normally jump across, you have to use a jetpack if you want to progress. And then here we have conveyor belts, except you have to jump across to the other one so you don't fall off. And I put a safety pit there, safety platform there, so that in case they do fall off, they don't have to start all the way back. But yeah, you just have to not fall off. And this helps to the target audience get better at platforming. So when they do other platforming games, they'll be a lot better, and they'll understand certain characteristics of platformer games, having double inputs for the A button. You might have a double jump in certain platformer games, and this reinforces the intended player experience, which helps them learn more as well with platformer games. So we have these pillars here which you're meant to jump over using a jetpack. And here, the conveyor belt is supposed to be spinning you all the way around, in a loop, and the player is supposed to be able to time their jump so they get up here across the spire. But just in case they fall off, I put this safety platform here as well, so they can get up this way, and then they can use a jetpack to get up. So here, I put this platform as well so that they don't fall off as well. And then you have to use the camera to look around and figure out you have to go up. And then this is the part of if I were to polish this up, I would have put a fixed camera here, so it would be they could see from a side view angle, so they can more easily tell what to do. But here, pretend it's a 2D perspective, and then you have to time your jump. with the conveyor belts and use the jetpack to get up across, and it'll be a lot easier in a 2D plane instead of 3D. And then here they can get up, and then the challenge isn't over just yet. You have to do one more jump so you don't fall off. Great job. And now you have made it to the star, which you can't really grab right now, but pretend I can grab it. And then this will be the end of the level. There were certain design choices made throughout this prototype to reflect the characteristics of Kuma and the IP. So usually we can't have Kuma die, so there's no death states whatsoever. In a more polished game prototype, we would probably have it so that this lava wouldn't actually kill Kuma. It would instead just teleport him back to like a checkpoint before a certain platforming challenge, or it would activate like sort of swimming state, so they have to swim back or something. And then the level obviously this takes place in like outer space. There's like galaxies and planets themed around certain like themes. So this is supposed to be a volcano level, and this fits into like the characteristics of the IP, having a story and stuff, having certain like planets be like themed around like a specific theme. So usually we'd be having Kuma do all this to get the star and give it back to someone, or like give it back to an NPC who lost that item, or they need to help NPCs get across like the level by reaching the end, and then he'd pull a switch to open some sort of gate so that the like inhabitants of this planet aren't stuck, and he's freeing them from some mean pranksters. But yes, this fits into the story and the design characteristics of Kuma as well. Like the game design document that we made follows this philosophy as well, because the main point of beating each level is to help like inhabitants of this world. And yes, that is my level. It's a pretty simple, it's a pretty like tough one actually, but it's not too tough so that young children and non-gamers can still beat this level. And I just learned new tech. But yes, that's it. Goodbye. See you.